Well, growing up in Valpo, I remember always having my heart set on being a doctor, but my path to medicine ended up being pretty unique. By the time I graduated from Valpo High School, I had already been working a couple of years in the circulation department at the local paper, the Vidette. I actually got my start there as a paper boy, and as a pediatrician now, I think back to that time and I'm a little sad that kids in town don't have those same opportunities that I had. And then in college, I realized that I'd already amassed a few years of experience, and that if I kind of stuck on this path, I would probably be able to advance pretty quickly in the industry. And so that's exactly what I did. I continued to work at papers. I was always on the management side of circulation and operations. I actually never did any writing at papers. But then by the late 2000s, the industry was really going through a lot of changes and consolidations. And so that's when I came to a fork in the road that really led me back to thinking very seriously about medicine again. So I took my time. I had really good mentors and advisors, but in the end, I went back to school. I took a lot of science and math classes that I needed to be admitted to med school, and the rest is history. Well, I love pediatrics because of those deep relationships that you build with kids and their families over time. Kids generally also have that natural optimism and spontaneity that makes them a lot of fun to work with, really brightens your day. The other thing about pediatrics is it's a pretty broad field, so no 2 days really are alike. I could start off with seeing a newborn who's been home from the hospital only a couple of days. Next could be a high school athlete who's coming in with a sports injury, and really anything and everything in between. The other meaningful thing about practicing in my hometown is that a lot of my patients will be going to schools that I went to and have teachers that I had too. I think that's a lot of fun. I love Valpo because it's just a really well-kept community and a great place to both grow up and to raise a family. We have incredible schools, teachers, and athletics. We have a really vibrant downtown, lots of parks and trails, and of course we're pretty close to the dunes in Chicago too. In my free time, I like spending time with my family. I also do a fair amount of biking and love to travel, especially to those places that I can snorkel and stand up paddleboard and swim. I'm so excited to be back in the community that has given me so much over the years. It's really a privilege to play a part in keeping kids and their families both healthy and safe. I can't wait to meet you all very soon.